Hey gamers, it's Kristin, and I had a ton of requests for this video. When I did my video showing my travel makeup, and I'm gonna say something about that here in a second too. That's the makeup that, and I will list that video below, that I keep in the, in the bag that I have it in. That's just what I travel with. I don't change it out. I change it out every once in a while, but that's the one that just stays in my suitcase. I don't ever take it out. So I had a bunch of requests for what's in my other bags, as well as the makeup brushes. So today we're gonna do what's in the rest of my bags, and then the makeup brushes, I don't know how exciting that one's gonna be, but if you guys really want it, then I will do that one too. So I keep everything, so I travel for work a lot, in case those of you that are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. I do a ton of traveling for work. So I have, these bags never leave my suitcase. They just stay in my suitcase and I just replenish as things go out. So I'm gonna show you, I have 4 bags here that I'm gonna show you. And they are gonna, that sounds like it's gonna take longer than it will. So first off, I have this bag right here. Normally my glasses go in here, so that's something that I have to remember to put in every time. And also in here, so this is kind of the bag that will go next to my, go on the nightstand when I've checked into a hotel. And it's things that I use when I'm about to go to bed. So my glasses, the Neutrogena hand cream. For some reason, TSA doesn't make me put this in like this bag. So, just saying. Foot cream. I always have a chapstick. Currently, the one I'm in love with is the Bliss Deck Deep Renewal. Really liking that one. I have normally in my other one, and I actually don't know where it is, but the contact solution that I use is the Clean Clear. It has to stand up, and it's a little thing for 6 to 7 hours. So if I have a really late flight and I want to take my contacts out, I can't put it in one of those because I don't have a way to make sure that it stays standing up, and there's a little hole on the top. So I normally have a bottle of BioTrue, which will work for me in a pinch. I can't use that over and over. I really have to use the Clean Clear for my eyes. But anyway, this goes to that in case I should have to do that. And then I also have a bunch of Band-Aids in there because it's just the place I chose to put them. A little thing to clean my glasses. And then a bunch of hair ties and some bobby pins. So those are the things that go into that little bag. And most of these bags I've just gotten here and there in makeup kits or whatever, so I don't necessarily have a source for any of the bags. All right, the next one I will show you is the one that I use for my hair stuff. And this is an old Tarte bag. And in here, I have this Lush. It's for a soap, I think. But I use it for bobby pins, Invisibobbles, little barrette thingies. I was hearing weird things. I apparently have a random makeup remover wipe in here. I'm not sure why. That should go over here. I didn't clean this at all. I thought I would just show you guys what I have in here. I have a pick that stays in there, a comb that stays in there, a mini wet brush that stays in there. I have a travel size of the Caviar Anti-Aging Miracle Multi-Volume Mist. It's very liquidy. TSA doesn't ever make me take it out, so it stays in there. I could shove it in here if I had to. I have, this is all squished down, but it's an unused shower cap. And is this a shower cap too? I don't even, yep, this is also another unused shower cap. And it's a piece of hair in here. Little travel size of the Living Proof PhD, which is almost gone. A travel size of the Living Proof Amp Instant Texture Volume, which I hardly ever use. I could probably stand to use today. Let's just pretend like I have some volume in my hair today, shall we? Just zhuzh it up a little bit. I have a alligator clip that I use for styling my hair. And I have a little travel size of the Macadamia Nut Hair Healing Oil. I just keep refilling this. I don't know why this is in here because I don't think I've ever used it in my hair, but one of these things, like for making a bun. And a hair tie. And that's everything that goes into this bag. I used to travel with my own shower cap, but that ended up just not working quite as well because they don't ever dry as quickly as those other ones. So I'll usually use the ones that you can get in most, I usually stay at Hilton properties, and most of them come with a shower cap, some of them don't, so that's why I always have a couple. So let's get into the skincare bag. This bag was a gift to me from Emily a long time ago, so it always makes me smile to use. I'm gonna open up my drawer here to stick it, so I have some place to stick it down in. And And the first thing I have is a thing of Kirkland Wipes. So when this sits in my suitcase, I always make sure that the side without the K is down and that this is facing towards the outside so that it's, you know what I mean? So that those have enough of the solution. I'm trying to not say the word that people don't like to hear. I have a couple of masks always in here. I haven't used one in a really long time while I'm traveling, but they just stick down in there really easily. So I usually have a few of those in there. But this does not belong in here. I need to actually wash this. This is my beauty blender and the little eggy thing. If you haven't seen these, it's awesome. It's got holes down here and the cap comes off like this. And then it's a place to put your wet beauty blender. When you're traveling, it's awesome. I will link it below. So I'm just pulling things out of here randomly because I don't know how to organize this. I have a travel size of the Bye Bye Makeup by It Cosmetics. I have my toothbrush and some toothpaste. This is the oldest caboodles toothbrush holder of life. I've had this since college. Purple was my favorite color in college. Fun fact. All right, I have a in process, meaning I've used it a couple of times and I haven't quite thrown it out yet. Shower cap. My toner is in here. TSA has never said anything about that. I could shove it. I could find a way to shove it in here if I had to. Lotion, the current lotion that I'm using. And I'm going to pull out all of my skincare things here and try to do those in some semblance of an order. I do have a travel deodorant in here. Another random shower cap. Apparently I'm really concerned about the shower caps. This, in one of my shower caps, came a little scrunchy sort of thing like this. And I keep that in there. I think it was at the place in Chicago. Because it's nice to just pull your hair back when you're... Oh, look. I also have Band-Aids and Neosporin in a little bag here. I probably could put those other Band-Aids in there. 2 contact solution holders. I can chuck one of those. I really only need the one. And, oh, I think this is this gone? Nope, there's still some in there. So we'll talk about that and that and that. Okay. So I have the Amore Pacific Enzyme. This is the one I use to exfoliate on Sundays and Thursdays. So I have that in there. Should I be traveling on a Sunday or Thursday? I have that. This is the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. I've been using that for night moisturizer. For day moisturizer, I've been using this because I didn't realize this was still in there. This is the Dior Prestige La Creme. So lots of travel sizes. I'll pick one that I have in a travel size or in a small size and I stick it in there, use it up till it's gone, stick another one in there. And I haven't run out yet, so. Usually I use a full-size I product though because it's small enough. The Confidence in a Cream by Cosmetics, that's the current little size I'm using. And 2, if you don't have a ton of travel sizes like I do, like back stock of little ones, keep things like this and just refill it because then I've done that before. For serums, I have the travel size that I refill of the Vitamin C Truth Serum by Ulla Hendrickson. And then the Genifique, the Lancome Genifique, I just keep refilling this one as well. I had a bunch of travel sizes of these that a subscriber sent me a while back and I've worked through all of those and now I'm refilling that one. And then for my eye cream, I'm using this. I don't know how I feel about this, but it's the... Sorry, something just caught my eye out there. It's the Juice Beauty Soothing Eye Concentrate. I don't know that I love it. I'm curious if any of you have had an experience with that because I'm just unsure. I also do have, I was just sticking this back in here. I don't take this. This is Tylenol PM, but when we camp, Bob always has to take one or he just can't sleep. So I always have that in there because this is the same thing that I take for camping. Just in case he needs that, I have it for him. But I don't know that I've ever taken a Tylenol PM, actually, now that I think about it. And lastly this is the one that, should they make me take out my plastic bag, you know, to go through TSA or whatever, this is the one that I use for that. I've used it forever. It's awesome. And I will show you what is in here. I do pack it pretty full, let me tell you. So I have this also is the one, I have these specifically, so this is the one that has everything for my shower, like for my face and shower, that sort of thing, and things that have to be in there. You know, this is the stuff for my hair. This is the stuff for at night. That's my skincare. You know what I mean? It just works well for me to have things in those separate, instead of everything all in one big bag or in even smaller bags than this. This is what, over the past 2 years, 3 years almost, of a lot of traveling, I figured out that works for me. So this is a CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. I just refilled this as well. I got this somewhere along the line. So that's that. I have a shampoo and conditioner, and I have, because I had run out of travel sizes, I had to go get some of these, and now I have some more travel sizes, but I remember this by Blue shampoo. And this is the conditioner. Listen, this is just the way I have to think, or I won't remember it. I have a travel size of the Oribe Dry Texture Spray. Love that. These used to be refillable, and now I can't get them to refill because I can't get this off of here. So I just continue to have to buy the travel size of the. I would not like to think about how much money I've spent on travel size contact solution, but sorry, I've lately been getting comments that I'm not holding up products long enough, so I apologize. I probably didn't do that here because I feel like you guys are more interested in seeing what I keep in those bags and not what the exact products are. So my apologies if I didn't hold things up long enough. I always have a shower gel. Not always, frequently have a shower gel, because usually I use what's in the hotel. But again, for camping, and I'm kind of coming out of camping season, and then like it's staying at some other places, you don't know for sure if there'll be soap, so I always try to throw that in there. So I'll probably take that out now for a while. And let me get the cap back on this. I have a travel size of the Tresemme Tray 2, which is my favorite hairspray. And then lastly, somebody just asked me about this. I just answered a comment the other day. It's a 1 point something ounce. Maybe it's just 0.75 ml. I don't know. It seems pretty big for that. But it's less than 3 ounces, which is which is all that matters. And this is my favorite perfume. It's the Lancôme La Vie Belle. One of my favorites, I should say. And I do have a Ziploc bag that I will sometimes put it in, and sometimes I'm too lazy to do that. That's kind of what it boils down to. I can hear something running and I don't know what it is. So that all fits in there. I love this bag. It just works so well. You can put a lot in here. It works really, really well, and it's TSA approved. So those are the things that I carry, the things aside from makeup. And the thing I wanted to talk about with the makeup, I should have mentioned, I started to say in the beginning, then I got distracted. I had a ton of questions asking me what I used for, why didn't I have anything for lips in my makeup bag? Well, I have this bag, and I just throw this in, and there's just a bunch of lips that are in there. So I change them out all the time though. So showing you what I put in here doesn't really do any good because it changes by the season. But this is a bag that I got from Target a while back. And on the one side, I usually have a pair of lashes and some lash glue. And then on the other side, I just throw a bunch of lips in there. And then it just goes like that, and I throw that in my... So that's why, and I should have talked about it in that video too, that's why I didn't talk about lips within there, because it changes every time for me. Sometimes I totally forget lips. I will be quite honest with you, as always. I sometimes will completely forget lips, and whatever's in my purse is what I have for the trip. And I have to like tailor my makeup around whatever is in my purse if I've traveled with my purse. It has happened before where I didn't travel with my purse, and I don't have anything for lips but a lip balm. So it just happens, and it's okay. Life goes on if you don't have a lipstick, right? It's not that deep. All right, I'm gonna stick this in the video somewhere. I just wanted you guys to see how I fit this. This is my carry-on suitcase. It's the one that I've shown you guys before by Away that I bought, I don't even know, a couple years ago now, I think. So I have this in a whole, like, this is the system. It works really well for me. This is that Numi Travel. I bought this a while back. So it has a little curling wand, hair dryer in there, and these are the brushes. I use the Morphe square thing. It's my makeup. This is the skincare bag I showed you, the TSA bag that I showed you, my hair products, and then this always sits right on top here, or I'll stick it in here, kind of depending, once my glasses are in there. And then this is my mirror that I use, and I just wrap a towel around it to protect the mirror, and then I have a towel to put down, and that just sits right down in there, and then I just zip this all up. And I am ready to go. And I just leave this in here every single time. So all I have to do is pack my clothes on this side when I'm ready to go. So, all right, that's everything. I hope that this was helpful. I don't know if it was, but maybe for somebody out there it was. on my face today, before I forget, let me just grab it over here. Okay, Misha Perfect Cover is the foundation that I'm wearing with the Dior Capture Total Powder Foundation over the top of that. For blush, I am wearing MAC's Blush in New Romance. And on my eyes, I did a live today because I wanted to show how, I had a lot of questions when I showed this on a live. I just filmed a haul, and so I don't have a haul again to film for a while, but this is a kit that Becca sent me. It's Chrissy, Becca by Chrissy, or Becca times Chrissy, you know what I mean? Like the cross, whatever that's supposed to be. This is awesome, you guys. I'm gonna link this below. It's so good. This is a dual, it's like an eyeshadow on the one side, and that's all I have on my lids today except for just a touch of soft brown and some brulee, but generally it's a one shadow look. And this highlight is what I have on my cheeks. So pretty. It comes with a powder too. It's a cinnamon sugar glow powder. And then it comes with a lip souffle, which is a new product for them. This is not what I'm wearing, but it's just really good. I love the lip souffle. I thought it was really, really good. A nice matte lip without drying out your lips. And then on my lips today is a Becca Glow Gloss in Sugar Plum. And it's one of 4 glosses that come in this kit. It retails for $29. And there is, those are the shades that are in there. You guys know how much I love the Becca Glow Glosses. So anyway, that's what's on my face today. I will link both of those below in case you want to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day, and everything that you do and say, be beautiful. Bye.